By the end of today's episode, you'll know why you're not getting enough auditions and what to focus on to turn that around fast. Welcome to the Actor's Career Compass, where we help aspiring screen actors find high-quality auditions, sign with great agents, and book major roles in legit productions. I'm your host, Martin Benson, and today I'll be covering why relying on your agent or casting sites alone isn't enough, the hidden mindset blocks that keep you stuck in waiting mode, and 3 smart ways to create more audition opportunities starting this week. So you didn't become an actor to sit around refreshing casting sites all day long, right? Yet, somehow, despite all the effort that you've put in, the auditions just aren't showing up. It can be easy to start thinking that maybe it's the market, or maybe it's your look, or your type, or your headshots, your clips. But more often than not, it's something that's fixable fairly quickly once you know what to shift. So there's a few issues here, right? Number one is a lot of actors can rely too much on their reps or on casting websites. So many actors think that, hey, once I sign with an agent, lots of auditions are just going to come along. The truth is that even a lot of repped actors can go months without getting any meaningful opportunities from them. And why is this? Well, because agents can only submit you. They can't force casting to choose you, right? So if an agent thinks that you're right for a role, they're going to send you or send in your materials to that. But that doesn't necessarily mean that the casting director is actually going to respond and say, yes, please have them send in an EcoCast, right? Now, the other issue is casting websites. Fact is while yes, there's websites like Backstage and Actors Access and even casting networks that are good to find auditions, the truth is that these casting websites are often oversaturated, right? There's way too many actors on them compared to the number of projects. And this means that even a free student film may get 100 to 150 submissions for just one role. Again, unpaid. So submitting yourself consistently on those websites isn't even enough anymore. I mean, it can be enough if you do it really strategically, and that's something that I can help with, but oftentimes it's not. Now, the other issue is what I call the waiting trap, right? So when you're not getting auditions, it can be easy to fall into a passive kind of mindset, right? So you go on, you check on Backstage, you adjust your reel or kind of make some modifications to your bio, and you just scroll, and sometimes you submit, but after some time, if you're not hearing back frequently, you just start to submit less and less and less. And that waiting and not doing, like actively moving things forward, winds up unfortunately creating an even more feeling of being stuck. Your energy starts to drop and your confidence dips, and you just kind of feel like you're falling behind, even though you're still taking classes and training and thinking about it and stressing about it. And it can feel like you're really working hard behind the scenes. Now, mindset, it kind of secretly limits the flow of auditions. If you are thinking things like, hey, I'm not ready yet, or hey, I don't know if I have enough credits, or hey, I'm going to start to submit, but I need to wait for a few more months for my hair to grow in, or for me to lose a few pounds, or whatever it is, and then I'm going to get headshots, and then I'll start submitting. These thoughts, yes, they do seem logical, but unfortunately, they just keep you stuck. They keep you in this kind of no man's land, right? Where you're not moving anything forward and you're just kind of taking classes. I like to say, like, when it comes to taking classes and training and everything, The industry and your bookings are really the ultimate determining factor of whether your acting is where it needs to be, right? You could take classes and get good feedback in your class, but if you're not booking or at least getting audition opportunities that are turning into callbacks, that says that maybe your acting isn't where it needs to be. Right. And that's why auditioning and submitting yourself to auditions and looking at your numbers and consistently trying to improve them is what tells you that you're good enough, right? Or that you're not good enough. It's not the other way around. You can't just take classes and feel like, as I train more, eventually I'll be good enough. Instead, you submit first and you start moving your career forward and trying what you can to increase your numbers. And that kind of tells you whether you're good enough or where you need to train. Now, casting directors, the truth is they are not even looking for the perfect actor. They're looking for the right actor, the one that looks most similar, let's say, to the role that the actor is submitting for. So even if you're, let's say, not the best actor in the world, but you look like the actor and your personality and you speak like them and they feel like, oh, you could be this character perfectly, then you may have a shot at booking the role over other actors who might even be better, let's say, trained than you. So that's why it's so important to be moving forward and actually taking action no matter how not ready you feel yet. So how do you start getting more auditions? Well, number one, you want to shift from waiting to creating opportunities for yourself. You want to reach out directly to independent filmmakers and student projects, right? You can find people who've won film festivals and reach out to them and try to build real connections with these people. You want to network at events and even in classes, like take contact info down from these people and actually form friendships with them outside of the class, because they may be able to connect you with an opportunity, or they might know someone else who they'd be willing to meet up with you, like getting dinner with a group of other people. And through this one actor who's not really well connected, but they know someone else, you now know this new person. And then that person might give you the opportunity, right? So networking is really important. And even workshops, attending like one-on-ones or casting workshops where you can meet a casting director and kind of start to break the ice and build a relationship with them over time. Of course, there's also social media. If you enjoy that, you can post your work. You can let people find you through there or just like comment publicly, build the relationship there. And then, of course, you want to obviously keep your materials as strong as possible. They should be tight and easy to watch. Like your clips need to be short and strong, showing really, really good, interesting performances. On the other hand, though, you should not overly obsess over it, right? You don't want to be like, oh, I need to just go back and keep re-recording and re-recording and re-recording, right? That's not critical. Just kind of get it good enough and then move on and fix other areas, right? The idea is getting your clips online so that people can actually see your acting ability rather than like constantly trying to be perfect and having it take months to get your first clip online, right? You want to treat auditioning like a skill that you're working to improve rather than sort of something that one day I'll do when I feel ready for it. So if you felt stuck and you're not sure on how to start generating real momentum in your career, we should get together and talk. You can book a completely free discovery call with me, and we'll map out a clear strategy to get you seen, heard, and booking again. All you have to do is visit my website, martinbenson.com. That's MartinBenTsen. I'd love to meet with you. We'll chat about your career and see whether the coaching program would be a good fit. Thanks so much, and I'll see you soon.